Can I learn to love the fuzz? Who knows? And if I can be taught, is it going to be Stumpbox that teach me?
When there is no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth.
Right guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, if you're old school, you know what we're about by now. As you've just heard, there was a lot of funky fuzz going on. I literally did get fuzzed by that. So, beautiful guys over at Stumpbox Pedals have sent me over this, which is their fuzz pedal, which is called the Silver Knob. They have a gold knob and a black knob, and they're all slightly different flavors of fuzz. As you guys know, if you are a purveyor of the channel, and that me and Fuzz don't get on. Fuzz, like the guy I know called Fuzz, get on. Colin's a great lad, but me and Fuzz pedals don't really get on. I don't particularly get them. However, as you just heard in the intro, I get this one. What it is I have to be Fuzz. I don't make Fuzz me. So that intro track was very funky and it was quite psychedelic, and it was like a slightly different vibe for me. So I let the sound play me rather than me play the sound, and it sounded great. So the pedal did exactly what it needed to do. It had that amazing kind of like on the verge of just cracking up kind of tone, like really fat, big joint kind of like fat low end. Really, really good. Now, there's a million videos out there already with guys better than me playing through all of the dials and the knobs and stuff. But basically what I had in the main riff setting was, I had the volume down a little bit, I had the fuzz down a little bit, and I had the bias in a certain place. So that's what you're looking at on your screen now, what the preset was, what the setting was. For the lead channel, I dimed the volume, put a bit more fuzz in. I was looking at maybe like 2 o'clock, and then the bias was almost off. So it was really low. And I don't know what that does, but what I can tell you is it sounded bloody brilliant. So, am I now going to go out and buy 7,000 fuzz pedals? Most probably not. Has this fuzz pedal, however, allowed me to get fuzzed? And it definitely has. It's a Liverpool company, so Scousers, and I support the Scouse. And by all case in point, the guy who's making these is a brilliant lad and a bit of a genius, electronical genius. So I think there's good stuff going to be coming from this company. So it's definitely worthwhile checking them out. Link in the description below to their website. It's not a sponsored video. I just really like people in my local area doing something. And this guy is definitely doing something with this. So I would definitely check them out. And also as well, all of the details about what this is emulating, what circuitry it is, and what triodes and diodes and all of that good fuzz type stuff will be in that documentation as well, so go and check that out. But guys, let's just run through some of the sounds individually so you can kind of get a grip of what was going on. So what I'm going to do is just going to solo out that main riff, and this was and the clean channel you're going to hear is basically my Marshall JCM 2000 with just a very clean sound, as you'll hear, and then I put the fuzz on top of that. I didn't add the fuzz to an already driven sound, which we could do and get into that really sludgy stonery kind of stuff, but this was just what will the pedal do for me? What will it play me? What will I sound like through the pedal, if that makes any sense? So here's the main riff tone. So as you can hear, very like on the it's like, it sounds like it's kicking the shit out of something. And like, I kind of like that, but I've never really understood it. I've tried to make fuzz sound like distortion. I need to change my mind. I need to make fuzz sound like fuzz, which I just haven't really ever got before. Which I have now, weirdly enough. So yeah, it worked, it got me. So let's try that lead tone, which again, this was dimed pretty much. The fuzz was quite high, maybe 1 o'clock. Volume was all the way up and the bias was all the way down, whereas before the bias was in the middle. But yeah, you can see where that is on the overview. So let's have a little listen to the lead channel. And then this was just my amp as is. This was just the sound of the amp. So just some funky chords. So that was the clean sound with a main riff, which was kind of a little bit dialed down a bit. But you can still hear that it's got a lovely kind of, again, just sounds great over funk. I definitely could dial something in that was really, really usable. So you guys let me know, do we like that? If you do, go over to Stumpbox and give him some love, because Andy, I think his name is a great guy. He seems like he's got a lot of good friends, and he's doing a lot of good work. He's doing a lot of good work over there. So go check him out. I'm sure there's going to be some good stuff in the future coming too. Brilliant. Okay, so that's my demo of the Get Fuzz pedal by Stumpbox. Really, really enjoyed it, and it's definitely a fuzz pedal that I'm going to keep, and I'm going to integrate it into some projects that I'm working on. Very cool. Right, guys, real quick one. See you in the next one, and yeah, go and check Stumpbox. Link in the description below. See you in the next one, guys. Peace.